It is a good morning. So this is going to be a quick one today. Yesterday I didn't trade. I didn't even open the charts because I had real life things to do. And yeah, so no loss was taken, no win was taken. I didn't even open the charts, but it looks like it was tradable. I looked at it afterwards. And today was CPI, so I don't have much to say about today. CPI, I was on the charts from around here. I was seeing all of this. I could have taken this, but really my motto is to just wait for the open in the AM session, wait for some manipulation, and wait for the 10 a.m. silver bullet run. Because that's just what I've been trading and practicing, and that's what I'm used to. So I'm pretty confident with that. And I'm not gonna mess around with other time windows, which I'm not sure about. So I didn't take a trade before CPI. And then CPI just went down in a straight line, which I mean, obviously it's CPI, it was to be expected, but I didn't like this at all, because once it does this, it can either just keep going down, or it can retrace a little, or it can retrace a lot and take this high. So I just wasn't sure what to expect. It took this buy side that I had drawn out, but it did not take out this sell side. If it had taken this sell side, I would be ready to long it because there's also a fair value gap here, and this is very low, so I wasn't expecting it to go all the way down here. But yeah, if it took this, I'd be ready to long it. It might do that later on this week, so we'll see. It also might be time for a little quarterly shift. So I'm not placing any expectations for the coming days and weeks. It might go down, it might go up. So you love to hear it in trading. But that's just how it is. We're gonna key off lower time frame PD arrays, and we're gonna get that. So it took this, and then it pretty much chopped around after this, and it held these value gaps, but it didn't really give me an entry because I wasn't about to long this fair value gap. It came back in here multiple times, so there was a lot of sell side building up, and that's not my model. I'm not confident with that because if it builds sell side like this, I'm not sure if it's going to hold the fair value gap or not. Like, it took these highs, so once it took these highs, I wasn't sure if it'll keep going down, and it didn't give me an entry short, which is potentially what I hoped for. I wanted to take it down into the next equal lows, but there was a lot of sell side being taken, so grinding downwards. There was also SMT with ES. So yeah, no trade today, and I think I'm done for the day because it already did this entire move, and yeah, I'm not expecting it to do much more than that. So not a lot of high probability here for me based on what I'm used to seeing and expecting. So no trade, but that also means that I didn't lose. So we live to trade another day, and we're gonna see whether the rest of the week brings me some nice setups. Yeah, so there's these equal highs over here if it wants to keep going up, but higher time frame, it does look like there's been a little bit of a breakdown. So it took these equal highs, it set up this yesterday. These equal highs took them, broke down displacement, and kept breaking down after that. So yeah, I'm anticipating this to be taken for the rest of the week, and then potentially if it accelerates to the downside, we can see this. But if it comes down here at these equal lows and starts reversing, I'll be looking to take it back up. So that's going to be it for this one, nice and short, and I'll see you guys the next few days.